Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Rome. So the plan for today is still the same. We just want to expand as much as possible and build up our secondary cities because we are quite far behind the stronger civs. So we want to, well, we won't be able to catch up, but we don't want to fall further behind, which might be quite difficult, but I'll do my best. Okay, so where do we start? I actually made one change. For some reason, we had the Royal Guardhouse locked, so I switched that to a library, which means we get Scientist in 15, then we get Education in 10, and that will give us Oxford, which means another great Scientist. Also, there was a suggestion in comments that 1, 2, 3, this sheep. So why can't I switch? It is in the range of Neapolis. Why can't I give this tile to the city? Really, do I have to own these tiles? Does it have to be connected here so that I can switch? That's odd. Wait, I can't switch these tiles either. What the hell? Oh wait, is it that I didn't have the city management on? Okay, never mind. Because there is quite a bit of production. Do we want to grow? Or do we want to speed up the production? This saves 1 turn and makes 10 turn difference. Okay, we want to grow in 15 and then we want to log the sheep. So that's that. And we'll save all the money now and we'll just keep buying units. Buying units, upgrading units. That's the goal right now. We have only 10 units. All of them are probably obsolete, so we have to do something about that before Spain's done with Germany, because then we are next and we have to be ready for that. Okay, I think now we can end the turn. Religion enhanced. It would be great if someone actually spread their religion to us. Are we done? No, city-state still. Come on. And what the hell is going on here? You can move, kill this guy. If I move and attack, am I gonna kill the swordsman? Wait, you will get... You'll probably get cover too. I still can't kill that skirmisher. Well, maybe if... Oh, wait, that's a... No, that's not a desert. Or is it? Oh, it is a desert. Oops. Well, that explains things. I thought I'd be able to move and shoot from this tile. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'll just heal. Here the road is done, so let's quickly fix the copper. And you'll keep exploring. We have to find all those annoying camps. Okay, our new skirmisher. How far can you go? Well, as far as possible. Here we can kill another swordsman. And you'll move back for some healing. Okay, now when we are getting the Golden Age points, that should help quite a bit. Also the general points. I'm actually wondering how many generals we'll be able to get. I'm thinking about creating some kind of a defensive wall out of citadels somewhere here. Because... Spain started Santander only a few turns ago, and look at that, already strength 36 and growing like crazy. So we probably won't be able to take the city, which means there'll be like a battle line somewhere around here. So I'm thinking about fortifying it with citadels from the extra generals that we should get and just hold this line. The Great Wall will of course help with that. We can just keep fighting Spain on this line and just keep killing Spanish units. It should slow Spain down, and we would then use most of our units on this side, try to attack Persia, which is pretty ambitious, but we have to do something, right? It's either go this way or this way. We don't have other options, and I would rather go after Persia, to be honest. But well, we'll see. Now, we are done with another library, so next we definitely want Colosseums everywhere. They're so damn strong. Is there anything else? Well, no. I was just thinking about the Herbalist, but we already have Herbalist here. Okay, so Colosseum it is. What did I forget? Hopefully nothing. I'm still looking for some missionaries that would spread religion. When you need them, they are nowhere to be seen, and when you don't need them, when you don't want them, you can't stop them. Tea. Isn't that... Oh, we do have 2 copies. Anyone else wants tea? No, not really. Okay. Would you pay me 5? Probably not. Okay, I'll take 4. He'll probably get destroyed soon. So then we try to find a different buyer. There's still 2, 4, 6. There's still 4 civs that we have to meet. So there should be quite a few more potential buyers. Now our golden age should begin. Excellent. Okay, let's kill him. And this one. And the skirmisher can help exploring. Make sure that we destroy all the camps that are in the desert. Now, the worker is done. What do we want next? We have roads here, here. Then we're gonna need a road down here. But we should have workers for that. There are enough workers all over the place. How many workers do we have? Just out of curiosity, 6. I think I am gonna build a mine here after all. You know what? You can just protect the worker just in case. Okay. Now we finally get another settler. Yeah, you should be fine, I think. Although, is this the tile that I want to improve first? That would be 10 turns. That's not that much. Like, I mean, we didn't invest that much work into this tile, so I think I'm gonna switch and first improve these 3 tiles. I don't like the desert resources. I could probably send another worker to Mediolanum. And yeah, that road. How are we gonna build the road? Probably like this. And then if we get this city, then we're gonna connect it here. I was initially planning the city here, but well, that's not gonna happen. So I have to adjust my plans. And I think this would be the best position because it will be like easiest to defend against naval attack. Okay. You're just gonna sit here. You can sit here as well. You'll move into friendly territory for some healing. And let's just keep exploring. Okay, now we are done with the sheep. And now it is worth it switching. We are only losing 1 food in exchange for production and gold. Is there anything we want to improve around Rome? We are working all the improved tiles. We'll get the scientist soon, so it's gonna be another improved tile. Okay, so we don't need to improve anything around the capital for some time. Fine, let's just go here. Seriously, I can't work specialist again. Just looking for buildings that would directly help with the unhappiness. I think we want to go watermill next. How much money do we need for... Oh wait, we don't have horses, so how much do we need for another legion? I wanted to get another skirmisher, but that will have to wait. Another legion, that's 87 more gold, so yeah, that's gonna take actually 2 turns. I wanted to say some time, but we are now making 72 gold per turn thanks to the Golden Age. Okay, next, come on, give me my turn. I have to remember that I want to send the spearman south with the settler. There are probably more barbarians down here now. Come on. There is the camp. There is another barbarian. Okay, fine. Let's just move in that direction. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workable tiles. I think we are done here. And actually, let's send you to improve the citrus. I'm thinking about actually moving the spearman, because if the skirmisher starts attacking, I want to be ready to take the camp for myself. Wait. How fast are we growing? Not that fast. Need to get those Colosseum. That's so much culture. That's actually what's gonna solve, not solve, but really help with the problem that we have with a low culture per turn. And it gives us production at the same time, so that's actually a massive boost to yields that are now priority. If I worked the mine instead, we wouldn't grow, but we would get the Colosseum in 11. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually. And when the mine is finished in 2 turns, it will be pretty decent because we already have Forge. Next. So what are you gonna do, Persia? Are you gonna attack? Please do attack. Oh, hey! Another, I wanted to say potential buyer, but she doesn't want anything. Let's get embassy. Thinking about selling her like copper or something. You should be able to get more copper. Maybe even buy some tiles now when we are making over 70 gold per turn. This would give me... If she gives me 7 gold per turn, I think I'll just agree. Yep. I think this is worth it. And we should have copper here. So that's... we can actually buy this tile once we started the city. Oh, might as well stay here. Fortify. Where are all those workers? Could also buy this tile. How much would that be? 125? No, no, no. Maybe I should have risked it and moved the settler one more tile on the previous turn, because I'd be able to settle the city one turn earlier. Oh well, too late now. So you will go... what do we want more? The sugar or the copper? Let's actually go for the sugar. We want a lot of food early. Wait. Oh, this should be fine. I'll just go into the city. And finally, 5 population. Here would grow in 45. And here it would be in 7. Actually, we want forage first. 8 turns. Yeah. Still 8 turns. So it doesn't make any difference. Fine, I'll just work the food. So we are still growing. Because then we can even build a mine here once we have the forage. If we get 6 population, that would also be decent production tile. This is going to be mine as well. Actually thinking about buying that copper. But we don't have a worker around here. How long is this going to take? Okay, now it's done. Maybe I will do it. Send this guy to improve the copper. But first, I think I'll buy that Legion. Come on, the religion. I want to get the religion before we get education, ideally. But yeah, there are no... how are they called? No missionaries anywhere. Yeah, 1 follower. Not enough. Next. Come on, where are those missionaries when we need them? I'm hoping that Geneva is gonna keep this composite bow busy. I don't have to worry about him. Vancouver targets nearby encampment. Is it the one that we are currently bombarding? Yep. So can we... Actually not sure if I can take him out now. Nope. I hope we don't lose it to some random scout that is in the fog of war. So he's basically right next to us and didn't spread the religion. Well, that sucks. How many cities does he have? 13. And nowhere to expand. Well, he can still go this way. Maybe he won't attack right away. Damn, this is gonna be fun. Okay, what about this spearman? Probably should leave him here. There'll be barbarians spawning all the time, so I need at least some defense against them. No. We started with the monument that we pay for. Go. Alhambra is gone, whatever. Okay, more horses. Now we take that camp. What was the reward, by the way? Oh, we'll find out next turn. Let's take out the composite bow and do some more exploring. I don't like that catapult. Probably don't want luxuries. We need money, so I think I will have to trade with him. Don't like doing it, but at this point, actually these four are more or less the same strength, and I need to trade with someone, so it doesn't really matter. If there was like a clear leader that would be far stronger than anyone else, I would try to avoid trading with him, but it's not the case anymore. Let me check their policies. Tradition, statecraft, progress. How the hell is she so strong with progress? Authority, authority. Excellent. So our two direct neighbors both went authority. Are we doing 8 more turns? And happiness-wise, we should have room for more specialists. Is this gonna change anything? Not really. We got engineer in 58. And 199 for the merchant. Well, that sucks. Let's get the watermill. The National Monument, and then we'll see. There's also the university that we get next turn. Even with 2 manufactories next to Rome, we still don't have enough production. Okay, next. Did I steal the alliance from? Oh, I did. I'm not sure if he had the alliance. He probably... Yeah, we are friendly. He probably had the alliance and we managed to steal it. Well, I don't care. There's education, so we didn't get the religion. There has to be another camp somewhere, so let's just keep going west. More general points. That was the reward. Great people here. How many do we need? 45 to get another general. By this point, I really don't know what to do with our generals. I could maybe send one this way. And then the next one will go this way. So we have one general on each side. We probably won't be able to avoid war on two fronts. Be much easier to defend here. But fighting Spain is going to be such a pain in the ass. Most of our cities are probably coastal, or at least half of them are coastal. And, well, while we might be able to capture them, holding them is going to be a problem. I'll just keep playing, but I'll have to think about this off camera. Hopefully we have some more time to decide. I really don't want to decide it right now. Or in near future. Okay, next we go chivalry. I really want castles. Also, stables might be useful. And then we just focus on units. So we want steel. That's gonna be upgrade for legions and spearmen. After that, physics, machinery, gunpowder. When we get gunpowder, there'll be ideal time to start fighting. Or start fighting. We'll probably have to start fighting earlier, but start like expanding, aggressively attacking, not just defending. Still one forward. Are we getting any pressure on this side? Not really. Okay, next. How many cities does she have? 17. And how is Berlin doing, by the way? Are they still fighting? Yeah. Now, with Colosseum completed, I think we want walls next, just to be safe, or safer. After that, barracks, well, market, forge, granary, something. How far north do we want to go? Probably not much farther. Okay, well, it's just 2 units. I was afraid that it might actually be Spanish invasion force. And there's the mine. I think now we are done with Eradium and finally move here. Let's improve the wheat, I think. Hey, Kathmandu. Look at all the sugar around. Actually, might be a city worth conquering. We have 1, 2, 3 sources of sugar here. This looks like 4 that we know about. So this would be pretty close to monopoly. How much money do we have? 266. I'd rather get some production. It doesn't really matter. If I buy this tile, it's still gonna suck. It's just not gonna... Actually, it changes things a little bit. 7 turns to grow, 5 turns to grow. I'll just build things faster. I don't really care about the growth too much. This city will have insane growth whenever we decide to lock all the food tiles. So if you slow it down by 2 turns right now, it doesn't matter. Next. How long until we get those horses? I want more skirmishers. And maybe like 2 horsemen, because you'll be able to upgrade them to knights quite soon. And how many golden age points do you have? 175. I bought another citrus. What would that be? 313 tile. How long until the city border grow? 13. Fine, let's just improve that amber. I think I'll actually expand in this direction before Berisha gets there. See, more iron, silver is new, salt would be new. We could try to get the city here. Cover all the wheat. Depends on what's to the north. Let's just explore. We'll go all the way to the edge of the map. Next. Borobudur don't really care. Alexander declared on Napoleon. Actually might be able to defend himself. He has an authority. So even though he is behind Alexander, a lot of Alexander's score comes from the Wanderers. So I actually think Alexander should be okay-ish. He's 6 stacks behind, but still, we are how far behind? It's also 6 stacks. Oh, what the hell is this date? What are we doing in Ansium, by the way? Oh, there's still so many buildings that we need to build. How long would it take to build a settler? 7 turns? Let's go for it. Let's gonna be one, and I'm actually train one more. Question is where? Here after the Colosseum. Next. How are we doing with those horses? Should be done now, I think. Come on. Oh, there is the camp. Okay, well. Let's hit it. Oh, still 2 more turns, come on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I build the road here, we're gonna have 2 villages. Here would also have 2 villages. It's probably better here so that I can get farms on these tiles. Let's actually start from the other side. Okay, there is sugar. Let's improve the iron. Very mercantile, hostile. Not interested. 3 copies of citrus though. And this map is so rich, there are luxuries everywhere. It kind of sucks that it's impossible on this map to just switch from so many luxuries to a bit more, like, more poorer map, right? This is just too much. At least when I think to what I'm used to. I'm used to fighting for resources. Here I don't know where to settle first. There are just resources everywhere. Next. I want to play one more turn so that we get the horses finally and we're gonna buy another unit. Or maybe 2 units. We can buy unit... we should have enough money for 2 next turn. So let's say 1 in Rome and 1 somewhere else. You want to be friends? Let's see... I don't care that you are at war with Greece. How much money do you have? You are losing money. The question is, what does Darius think about him? And maybe even what Celts think about him? Friends with Greece. Wouldn't mind alliance with Celts, to be honest. All followers of Progress unite against, well, everyone else. Okay, let's work together so that we can become friendlier with Boudica. Otherwise, I don't really care about friendship with France. I'd probably refuse. And there is a Spanish settler coming. Great, so he'll take most likely this spot. And then we will have war very soon, I would say. Thinking, can I take the city right after she settles? Problem is, she already has pikemen. We can't really fight that. It's the unit cap, 19. And it should go up, so I probably don't have to worry about that. Complete the pasture finally. So now we have 4 horses. Skirmisher. Can't buy him here. Can buy him here though. Hmm, 30 turns for Colosseum, that's quite a long time. But everything that gives production would take forever here. Might as well do it, that's gonna solve our problems. Also, we improved the iron, so that should speed things up. And, well, just in case I decide to do it, let's just move our units towards the settler. Oh, there's another barbarian. Okay, we definitely need walls on the coast. So 1 more turn for the scientist, 12 more turns for next social policy, that's gonna be fraternity. What's the finisher? 15 gold when a citizen is born in the city. And nothing else. The finisher is so bad as well. I'm thinking about the change that progress needs to be competitive, or at least to feel good to play with. I'd actually, instead of the scaling bonus from technologies research, which is completely irrelevant. If it wasn't there, it wouldn't really change anything. I would give it +1 culture per turn per social policy. Same as authority has +1 production in every city and +1 in every city for every authority policy. I do the same thing. +1 culture for the opener and +1 culture for every policy. It would be pretty strong then, but it would probably still be on par with authority. And it's such a simple change. Oh well, we'll just have to work with what we have right now. One more thing before we make a cut. Do we finally have that religion? No, we don't. And because we got more population, it's not gonna happen. Oh wait, there is a missionary. Finally. So, not Spain. Persia, show me your religion once again. And show me how you're doing compared to Spain. So 27 cities. And 18 here. So basically we decide who we're gonna fight. If we accept Persian religion, it's less likely that we'll have to fight him. You could try just become allies and attack Spain, who has the biggest potential to cause problems. But it's gonna be, I think, a lot more difficult war with Spain than it would be with Darius. Let me check beliefs. Cathedrals, Divine Court, we know about those. Oh, you took Diligence. Hey, that's nice. That's really nice, actually. And reduce minimum policy requirements for wonders by 1. Holy City gains. Well, we don't care about what Holy City gains. But this could actually be relevant, just the reduction of the policy cost. And Spain, that's... Buddhism. I'm so used to Spain having Catholicism. Mosques. Thrift is nice as well. +1 gold and faith in Holy City. Okay, don't care about Holy City. I'm really not sure what to think about this. Mosques are nice. So it's science and gold against production and gold. If we get more production, we can turn production into science by building the science buildings faster. Scaling science by itself is actually a problem, because then you can't keep building everything that you research. So yeah, we want to go with Darius. We'll accept his religion, spread it to all our cities, and then we'll just have to fight Spain, which is gonna be fun, but we should be in better position because we have Great Wall, and she won't have any defensive like options on planes. Does he hate us, or how much does he hate us? We're competing for favor of the same city-states, territorial disputes. When we get the same religion, it should be better. "24 tags, she has 25 tags, we have 21, soon 22, and we get scientist. Let's actually cancel these two after the university. I want Oxford. Well, I'll think about this a little bit more off camera, but I think this will be the plan. We just have to figure out how to stay friendly with Darius. That will be the only problem on this side. If we can solve that and can stay friends with him thanks to the religion, hopefully, and can focus everything on Spain, we won't really be able to like do too much damage to her, but we'll be able to slow her down by killing her units. That's what this war is gonna be. These wars probably are gonna be about for a long time. Just killing units. That will give us Golden Age points, general points, and then maybe we start moving forward by just getting more citadels and pushing like her territory back. Make sure that we can always stay behind Great Wall, basically. But well, for today we are done, so I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.